Hello. Let's just get straight into the video. Numbers. Yes, this is how I'm going to start the video. We all know them, or at least I hope you do, and we all have seen them before once in our life. But in this video, I'm going to do the most stupidest thing that anyone could have done with numbers. I'm ranking numbers based on how easily and recognizable they are. I'm hoping I can get a shorter title for it. Now, starting us off, we have A tier. Why not S? Because I didn't want to do it. Starting us off, we have 8 and 3. 8 is above 3 because, first of all, it's just one solid stroke instead of three bumps. And that's pretty much it. Everything else is the same. Flipped over, it's the same number. You can still see it's classically the same. And the last number in A tier is 10, which is the same number flipped over and the same number of all the things. The only reason why is because you have to write 2 numbers instead of 1. That's pretty much it. The first number in B tier is 7. Why 7? It's because it has 2 variants. A line in the middle and no line in the middle. But either way, it's the same. It's just an L or an acute angle with a line. That's pretty much it. And the last number in B tier is 1. Why 1? Because it has 3 variants. One that looks like an uppercase I or a lowercase L. The one with a little dash on the top. And the one with a dash and line underneath it. And the only reason why it's underneath 7 is because even if you flip all of these over, the one that has no dash or line is the one that looks like a 1. But with the other 2 variants, I feel like that docks some points from it. Especially with the 1 and the line. It just looks like something. Looks like a deformed key. Now there's C tier, which only has one number, 5. Now 5 is in C tier because flipped over, you can clearly see it's a 5, but also it can go off as a 2 with an extra line. I feel like with that, it kind of moves it to C tier because it's clearly still a 5, but it's also can be just something else completely. Next up is D tier. We have already made it over halfway through this tier list. And starting us off with D tier is 4. Now originally I was going to put 4 in C tier until I realized there is 2 variants of 4. The one that has a triangle and the one that does not have a triangle. Either way, it both looks stupid. And when it's flipped over, yes, it is pretty easy to write them, but they do not look like 4s in the slightest. I mean, like, the triangle one looks like a fish out of water. What is... Now, ending off D tier is 2. Now, 2 has 2 variants. The one with a line and then the one with the circle. Which I don't understand why people do the circle. I don't know why. But flipping the 2 2s over, the first one is easier to write than the second one. And that's because of the fluency of it. With 1 2, you curve it and then draw a line. With the other 2, it's just one curved line completely. And that just makes it harder to write. And it still doesn't look recognizable. Like, why? And last but not least, we have F tier. The numbers that look so indescribable to each other. They just don't look like themselves at all. Matter of fact, they turn into different things. And starting this off is 6. When you flip 6 over, it just becomes a curved 9. It's not recognizable anymore. Yes, sure, it's easy to write like all the other ones, but it's just no longer a 6. And that just makes me mad. It's a 6. Why does it become a 9? And last but not least, 9. There's 2 variants, and neither of them stay the same. None. Both variants. There's a lined and a curved line one. The curved line becomes a 6. And the lined one becomes a D. It becomes a letter. Why? And in conclusion, this was a stupid tier list. Why did I even make this video, bro? Why was the point? What was the point of this?